Shalom. Hopefully, y'all can hear me now. Okay. All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, all glory, and all honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Makar Kodash. Double honors to our apostles, a great millstone that rule with honor and with diligence. Honest to you, brothers out there pushing the word and love and sincerity to wake up the elect. Peace be to the elect and their families, those that change according to the word. Calling on the names of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. We say, peace be unto you. May the Lord have mercy on you in these evil times that we're living in. Um, this is fair use, fair use. I don't know if people know this guy, Ray J, is trending on the internet saying that he doesn't have long to live. He's got serious health condition. His heart is black on one side from taking Adderall and drinking liquor and living deliciously in America. And you know, it unfortunately it caught up with him. You know, um, I don't know. Yeah, Ray J is what, 45 years old. Which is really young, man. This dude's a young man. Like, to me, 50 is young. You know, 50s is not old, man. You get old when you get in your upper 60s, 70s. That's when you start getting old. You know, but this guy is 45 years old. He's pretty young. You know, and he's pretty much had a you know tore his body up using these drugs. And now he's in panic mode. He's like, man, like I'm dying. And I'm bringing this up because you would think that somebody in that condition would be like, you know what, let me get right with the Lord. Let me get my act together. Let me get right with the Lord. But I want y'all to hear what this guy has to say. Again, this is fair use, fair use.
On like 4 or 5 bottles a day, 10 Addies. Fuck my heart up on the right side right here. It's like black. It's like done. Niggas bringing me coconut water and telling me I gotta go to Haiti and do some voodoo, which I think I'm going to Haiti, cause I think Haiti and my Haitian niggas they got the cure. So I'm going to Haiti like in like 2 weeks, and I'ma stream it. I'ma do everything, but I fucked up. Like, you know why? Because I thought that I was a bigger nigga. Like I had more weight. I thought I was a big nigga, so I'm like, I can handle all the alcohol, like I can handle all the Adderall. Like, I'm on like 4 or 5.
Yeah, so he's got a health scare, and you heard what he said. He's going to Haiti to get some voodoo done on him. You know, it used to be back in the day in my time. It used to be, you know what, I got a health scare. Let me get right with the Lord. Let me pray. Just let me try to get right with the Lord the best I know how. But you know, Jake get a health scare these days, and the nigga seek after the devil for healing. Like they seek after Satan for healing. Which is you know pretty pretty damn ridiculous, man. If you ask me. But a lot of these people, the things that they've done in their lives, they know that they finish. They know that the Lord ain't dealing with them, man. On no level. You know, these people know that. Like hey, it's their turn. And when you get that desperate, you know, because this guy, he's an Israelite. When you get that desperate to where you say, I'm gonna go, and instead of saying, you know what, I'm gonna turn to the Lord, I'm gonna try to live the rest of my days as righteous as I can. You know, Shalom, brothers and sisters on the comment board. I'm gonna try to live the rest of my life as best as I know how. You know, this dude said I'm gonna go to Haiti and get some voodoo done to help me, bro. Like that's like for somebody to say that is you know is extremely fried to me, man. Like it's out of there. This dude is out of there. You know, but you know what? That shows you that these people in the industry, that's who they seek after, Satan. You know, he said I done fucked up my heart doing drugs and drinking alcohol. I'm gonna go to Haiti because they got the Haitian niggas. They got the cure. They got that voodoo. You know, but if you, first of all, if the Lord don't want you to live, you ain't gonna live. Can't nobody save you if the Lord say it's your time. Can't nobody help you. To the Lord belongs the issues from death, man. But if you go and consort with a familiar spirit, you know that's doing more harm. That's doing more harm than good. You know, and the Lord might, you know, Lord, the Lord might let you live to die a worse death. You know, who knows what the Lord's gonna do? You know, the Lord might just take him out before you even get there. Who knows? You know, but you know, to me, it's unheard of to hear a Jake, you know, an Israelite say, "Look, you know, I got a healthcare crisis. Look, let me go and see, you know, get these people to consort with Satan to deliver me." Because that's basically what you're saying. If you're saying I'm going to Haiti and get some voodoo done, you're saying, "Look, let me go and consort with Satan." You know, see if I can get some help. You know, so you know, this is
On like 4 or 5.
you know, it says Ray J going to Haiti on YouTube. For those that didn't see it, you know, check it out when you get a chance. But you know, that kind of like, man, that kind of threw me. Like, damn, like, bro, like the world is are people that fucked up? No, that's the first time I ever heard somebody say it out loud. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can get some voodoo to help me with my medical condition. You know, I'm going to you lost hope to that level to where you gonna go and consort with Satan, nigga. Like see, that's why the Lord, man. That's why the Lord is about to get rid of people, man. These people are not for the Lord, you know. And it's you know it's sad, it's fucked up. This young guy is dealing with this disease, but now it's just like, well, you getting exactly what the fuck you deserve, bro. Like how like you your answer to dealing with this crisis is go and go and consort with Satan. You know, unbelievable, bro. But it is believable, man, because that's the world we live in. You know, darkness can't cast out light. No light can cast out darkness. You know, you going to over to darkness to deal with darkness. Like there's going to be a consequence behind that, man. Jeremiah 14:22. For my people is foolish; they have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. Like you got a sickness, and you ain't looking up to nothing holistic and nothing. You know, let me just stop putting all the bad shit that's going in my body. Just let me just stop, and hopefully my body will heal itself. Or let me pray. Let me ask God for help. You know, but you know, like Jake, man. Jake don't have, a lot of our people are hopeless, man. When it comes to the Lord, they're hopeless. You know, They're finished. This is Deuteronomy 18:10. It says, there shall not be found among you anyone that maketh his son or his daughter to pass through the fire, or that useth divination, or an observer of times, or an enchanter, or a witch, or a charmer, or a consulter with familiar spirits, or a wizard, or a necromancer. It says, for all that do these things are an abomination unto the Lord, and because of these abominations, the Lord, thy power, doth drive them out from before thee. You know, this shit is the reason why we went into captivity. And Jake still ain't learned. Jake still ain't learned shit, obviously. These very things, man, are the reason why our people went into captivity. It said all that do them now you gonna be you. It says you're an abomination to the Lord. You know, whatever happens, I know ain't no good gonna come of it. Yeah, you might get some temporary relief, but now you don't you done further bastardize yourself from the Lord, man. You know, our people make the Most High the last option. You know, instead of the first, and it's that's a terrible way of thinking. You know, you might be over there on your way to Haiti and your plane explode. Or hey, the Lord could make you think that them people healed you, and he can just make you live to even suffer even worse. Who knows what the Lord's gonna do? I'm not saying what the Lord's gonna do, but I know it's not gonna be good. Leviticus 19:31. Regard not them that have familiar spirits, neither seek after wizards to be defiled by them. I am the Lord your power. You know, and people don't look to the Lord as their power. You know, people don't have faith in how about Shemel. They don't understand, like, like, hey, the Lord is the source of life. You know, and people that are involved in this entertainment industry, a lot of them don't have hope in the Lord. They've defiled themselves to the point where there's this, oh well, here it is, we haven't done a fraction of the things that these people have done, and we're still afraid. But we still say, you know what, Lord, I'm gonna do my best. This man has probably done way more evil than the average man in the truth. But his answer to a health crisis is, let me do worse. That's a terrible way of thinking, man. And whoever told him to do that is a terrible friend. And may the Lord bring judgment on whoever thought to say that or to tell him to do that. May the Lord bring judgment on them. Everybody involved with that decision. May the Lord destroy them, man. Cause even the worst nigga I know would tell me, look, man, just pray and ask God to help you. I don't know no nigga that tell me, look, hey man, go and pray to Satan for help. And I know men that are killers. Like in the city I grew up in, it was a bunch of killers. But I ain't never heard, these people that were messed up in the head. I never heard them say, look, I'm gonna go and pray to Satan tonight. See if, Satan can give me some money so I can stop being in these streets. Even if they did, they probably did it in secret, but I ain't never heard nothing like that. Now, of course, when I was in the military, bugged out white boys, yeah, go to a cemetery and pray to Satan, dude. Oh, be in a cemetery at night with candles, talking about did you see that orb and all that shit. White people are bugged out, but for Jake to say something like that, man. Leviticus 20:6. And the soul that turneth after such as have familiar spirits and after wizards to go a whoring after them, I will even set my face against that soul and will cut him off from among his people. See now, you already, this flesh is already dying. His flesh is already dying, but now you're gonna go and say, let me pray to Satan. Now the Lord gonna cut. Now you're gonna really suffer. The Lord, see, people will do that and think that I made the right decision. I'm better now, but the Lord will allow you to live to fuck you up even worse, man. It says, sanctify yourself therefore and be ye holy, for I am the Lord your power. So that's who you're supposed to go to if you have, for anything, especially if you have a health crisis. If you have, hey, I've had sicknesses in the past, and you know what I did? I went and prayed to the Lord, and what happened? I'm still here. You know, Hosea 4:6. For my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, I will also forget thy children. You know, a lot of you, you put your children to rest, and a stray bullet come through the wall and kill them. And you wonder why? Because of you. It says, as they were increased, so they sinned against me. Therefore, I will change their glory into shame. Yeah, the Lord will make you think like, yo, that was the right decision. I went to Haiti, I'm better. And the Lord will put something even worse on your ass. Or the Lord just kill you, man. The Lord might just smoke you right while you out there. Who knows what the Lord gonna do? But like I know that the outcome ain't gonna be good. It says they eat up the sin of my people and they set their heart on their iniquity. It says, and there shall be like people, like the priests, I will punish them for their ways and reward them their doings. And the Lord will make you live. The Lord allow you to live, and them nukes will come and burn your ass, you know, to char. It says, for they shall eat and not have enough. They shall commit whoredom and shall not increase, because they have left off to take heed to the Lord. It says whoredom and wine and new wine take away the heart. You know, then these new wines, new, you know, we live in a world now where people are dabbling into Satanism. Niggas, Jake was dabbling into Satanism. You know, putting spells, enchantments on crystals and walking around with them in their pockets and on the, and Jake is a motherfucker, man. Our people are fucked up in this place. So my people ask counsel of their stocks, and their staff declare unto them, for the spirit of whoredom have caused them to err, and they have gone a whoring from under their power, from under their God, you know. People are starting to believe in enchantments, and I'm gonna go and see if the devil can help me. And that's how you know the man is extremely wicked, for him to say, for you to have a health crisis and say, look, let me go and get some voodoo done on me to see if I can get some help, instead of saying, you know what, let me get myself right. Let me get right with the Lord. You know, let me eat right. Let me change my diet, and let me pray. You know, Jeremiah 2:26. As a thief is ashamed when he is found, so is the house of Israel ashamed, and they, their kings, their princes, and their priests, and their prophets, saying to a stock, Thou art my father, and to a stone, Thou hast brought me forth. A stock is a piece of wood, or a stone. You got niggas praying to statues. You got, niggas with, you know, niggas with porcelain gods in their houses. You know, I'm talking about Jake, man. Like, wearing all kind of, jewelry that represents something other than the Lord, and believing in things that are not alive. It says, "But where are thy gods that thou hast made thee? Let them arise, if they can save thee in the time of thy trouble." And that's exactly what he's trying to do. He said, "Look, I know I can go to God. I'm gonna go to Satan." It says, "For according to the number of the cities are thy gods, O Judah." It says, "Wherefore will ye plead with me?" When are you gonna come to me? When are you gonna come to me and say, "Lord, I'm sorry. I know I messed up. But I'm gonna try to live right for the rest of my days." When you gonna say that? No, no, I'm gonna go to Haiti, get some voodoo work done, and I'll be good. Man, that show you niggas are fried, man. It said, "Wherefore will you plead with me?" When you gonna say, "I'm sorry, Lord, help me, please"? It says, "Ye all have transgressed against me," saith the Lord. It says, "In vain have I smitten your children. They receive no correction. Your own sword have devoured your prophets like a destroying lion." You know? It says, "O generations, see ye the word of the Lord. Have I been a wilderness unto Israel, a land of darkness? Wherefore say my people, We are lords. We will come no more unto thee." And that's what this guy is saying. Yeah, I got, my heart is, I got a black, half of my heart is black. I'm not going to go to the Lord. I'm going to go to Haiti and get some voodoo. Like, I mean, really, bro? It says, "Wherefore say my people, We are lords, and will come no more unto thee." It says, "Can a maid forget her ornaments, or a bride her attire? Yet my people have forgotten me days without number." And that's Jake, man. Jake, man, that's our people. You know, Jake, look, he got a shirt on that says "Fear of God State," right? But he in the video he talking about going to Haiti to consort with familiar spirits, bro. See, that's what happens when you think that this world got it for you. This what happens. A lot of these people get in the industry and think that they blessed, and that this lavish lifestyle that they're receiving is a blessing from the Lord, and really that's their curse. The scriptures say, woe unto the prophets that have seen nothing." So even worse unto the people that have seen nothing. You know, now this man got a shirt on that says "Fear of God State," but you know, evidently he don't have to fear the Lord. Evidently he don't fear the Lord, because his answer is, "Let me go and get some black magic, some voodoo done in Haiti." That's his spirit. You know, and ain't nothing good gonna come of that. Ain't nothing good gonna come of that, man. It's only gonna get worse. But our people are. That shows you a lot of our people are hopeless, man. A lot of our people are hopeless when it comes to the thought of salvation. They're through. They're hopeless. They're gone. You know, and they feel like, well, I can't go to the Lord because I done blah 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 and this and that. But bro, you gonna go to a witch, bro? You gonna go to somebody that consorts with the devil? And you see why the Lord has got you going through what you're going through, bro. Like that's like that's it's unheard of to hear. I'm gonna play this one more time. It's unheard of to hear a Israelite say this. I know they do it down in Haiti, and it's a common thing. And I know amongst the people that's in the entertainment world or just people out there, that's ungodly folk. This is what they do. But to hear somebody say this, well, I'm on my deathbed. Let me go and get some food. Like that's a to me that's a new thing. I'll play this video one more time, man.
On like 4 or 5 bottles a day, 10 Addies. Fuck my heart up on the right side right here. It's like black. It's like done. Niggas bringing me coconut water and telling me I gotta go to Haiti and do some voodoo, which I think I'm going to Haiti, cause I think Haiti and my Haitian niggas they got the cure. So I'm going to Haiti like in like 2 weeks.
And this dude got terrible. He's around some terrible individuals, bro. You got friends that tell you, look, man, go to Haiti. You know, give whatever sacrifice you gotta give to get this shit off you, man. You around some terrible individuals, bro. Terrible, terrible, terrible people, man. You know, I understand it's unfortunate to go through what you're going through. I've had bodily ailments before. I know that shit ain't cool, but you know what? I stay faithful to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and the Lord deliver me every time. But what you talking about? This ain't deliverance, bro. This is something else. This is satanic, and the outcome, I promise you, it won't be good, bro. It won't be good. But with that, I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, by Shem Kakodash. Double honors to our apostles, honor to you brothers out there pushing the word. Shalom.